I love the taste of DistroKid. The combination of flavors really gets me ready for the day. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome, son. It's all part of a balanced music career. Little Marty here is getting his music on multiple streaming platforms with just one click and 100% of his royalties. Are you for real, Mom? Oh, I'm for real. Anything for my growing boy. And it's unlimited uploading. You can route a percentage of your earnings to anyone.
Including me?
Dad, you like DistroKid too?
Do I? Kids young and old love the flavor of DistroKid. I've got a Spotify checkmark now. I get paid when people use my music on YouTube. I can even take little Marty here to the Space Museum with all our earnings.
Gee, thanks, Dad. Kids and musicians alike love the great taste of DistroKid. Head to your local description so you can get 7% off when you sign up. Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Gonna break down Radiohead, Paranoid Android, and I'm gonna kind of give you like all the most important parts as if you were the only guitar player wanting to play this song, because there's a lot of effects and layering. So I'm going to show you all the chord progressions, some of the electric stuff as well, just kind of like all the core stuff. And I hope you guys can use that as a springboard to play the song. Also, I got a bunch of resources at martymusic.com, including the Ultimate Guitar Chord Scale Guide. It's got all the chord diagrams, scale diagrams, arpeggios, triads, everything in there for free. Check out the link in the description below. Thank you for that support. And here we go. All right, so I have covered this in bands before where I've been the only guitar player. And I'm going to just give you kind of my arrangement of the song. So I'm going to show you some parts, mostly from the acoustic, like the main part, if we were the only guitar player, and some other, electric stuff as well. So let's get to it. It starts on the C minor kind of chord voicing. This is how I play it, folks, people. I'm playing it with my middle finger on that 8th fret E string. And then I'm using this little thing where my 3rd finger is on the 8th of the G and my pinky's on the 8th of the B. If that open D gets in there, it's just like kind of a fancy type of C minor. But I'm targeting that G and B string. So you can start by hitting the root, and then G, B, G, but he's kind of giving it strummy throughout those parts. So check it out. Then index finger goes down a whole step to the 6th fret of the E. And so what's going on is my index finger is muting that A string. And whether it mutes the D or the D rings out, I'm kind of thinking of the index finger as muting, and we're mostly hearing the G and B and this root note moving around. So that's staying, and you've got 8, 6, then 8 on the A, then 5, 6, all while, strumming, mostly hearing that G and B string. Like that. So from there, I just take that same little shape and move it down to the 3rd fret E, 3rd fret G, 3rd fret B. So So same rhythm idea, boom, boom, da, 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 open A, first fret A, then second fret D. That's all with my index finger. Then from that third finger on the third fret G string, I go to middle finger on the second fret G string, then open G. And I'm not strumming the two thickest strings on that part. So far. And I do that part twice right there. So that's the main gist of that first part of the song. All right, the next section starts with that, but you can get the open high E in with there. Then index finger is going to go to the first fret E, and third finger is going to go to the second fret G, and so this is a D over F. Normally you see a D over F sharp, but this is D over F. Then E7, and so that's middle finger on the second fret D, and index is on the first fret G. All right, so really slow, here's what we got so far. So just the higher G, B, and high E string from that same section, you could have some trippy effects on there and just emphasize those notes for an electric part. You could go up an octave. So that's all the way up on the 15th. This would be for electric, but it's just an octave up. You can have 15 on the G, 15 on the B, and then go up to 17 on the B. Then half step down on the G. Hard to do on acoustic right there. I usually would do that on electric. It's just that part up an octave. All right, this is on acoustic and electric as well, but I just switched to electric. So we're on the 5th fret E string. You use your third finger or your pinky. So I'm doing 5 and then 3 on the A string. Then 3, 5 back to the A string. And you go 5, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 3 on the A string. And so what's going on that next part, and there's some odd timing there. It's a C, G sharp, A sharp. C, G sharp, A sharp, or the A, 4, 4, 6, A, 4, 4, 6. I would play it that way if I was the only guitar player, but the acoustic, so I'm playing a C major right here, so I can add that sus4. And so that's the 6th fret B with my pinky. And I'm playing that A major shape with the root on the 3rd fret A string. Then I'm playing the G sharp 6 by keeping that same note that I was using for the sus4 on the C. It can keep that common tone there, which is just a cool, I don't know, cool little progression. And so I'm playing that shape right there, thinking of it as that E-shaped bar chord for G sharp major. But instead of barring it, I'm playing 6, 5, 4, 4, but then getting my pinky on the 6 of the B. So that way you can go. And then a quick bump, which is the A sharp or B flat. And so then it's going chromatically down from that C major to an A, which could be here. Same thing, different, different ways to voice that. So there's some heavy distorted, just intense single note thing with a little bit of out of tune bending on that. I'm thinking it's the 5th fret A string. So 8 to 10 on the B string. And then I'm going 8, 10, whole step bend. and then up a half step, same thing. Then it's just going chromatically down with a... that other super intense note. So 20th fret there. It's almost the last fret. So 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then you can bend a whole step up on the B string. You know, to get crazy intense there. That's another thing you can add as an electric guitar player if you're mixing the two parts together. And then eventually you've got that, oh, sorry. And when you end on that A, it sounds more like an A minor as you go to that last part, or you could play an A power chord. All right, the final set of chords. First two chords, C minor to G major. So I'm playing a C minor bar chord, A minor shape, root on the 3rd fret A string, to G major, then B flat major, or A sharp. So that's the root on the 1st fret A string, A shape, to A major. So far. Next I play D minor, and from the very beginning of me learning D minor, I played it with my 3rd finger free. So I'm using my pinky, index there, middle there, D minor to A major, then the second time D minor, and then I'm grabbing that 3rd fret A string, so C. So far, C minor, G, B flat to A, D minor, A, D minor, then add that low C. Now B flat, F over A. So now I'm back at B flat. Then an F with the A. Let me play it this way. You could just play an F, but the bass is playing an A note. So far. C minor, G, B flat, A, D minor, A, D minor, then the C note over D minor, back to B flat, F over A, or B flat, F. It's going to function the same way. G minor now. And so that's the 3rd fret E root with the E minor shape. Down to F major. Then E major. You can add that sus4, which would be the 2nd fret G string. And then A major. With that sus4, which would be the 3rd fret B string. And that's that whole progression. It's quite a few chords. C minor, G, B flat, A, D minor, A, D minor, over C, B flat, F over A, G minor, F, to E major, sus4, then A major, sus4, C minor, G, F over A, G minor, F, E major, sus4, A, sus4. The final time, it just holds on that E. You're gonna have to get weird, you're gonna need weird effects. It kind of gets crazy, but the underlying parts are still the same as before with the... And then that would get you through it. So hopefully that's a basic outline of the structure of the song. Obviously there's a lot of other effects and weird stuff going on, but that's the the structure of the song. So have fun, good luck. All right, hope you guys dug the lesson. Thank you again for your continued support, really appreciate it. Also get that free guitar chord scale triad arpeggio guide. It's totally free. Check it out in the link in the description. And thanks for supporting Marty Music. Hope to see you again real soon. Take care.